Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I am driving. I'm doing errands, but I had something brought to my attention. So I decided I would go live and hopefully put this to bed one more time. Good Lord, can you say obsessive? Like, you're not even on my radar anymore. Like, I don't even think about your group at all. Like, not even on my radar. Give me a minute. I gotta mute. I gotta order me some food. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Hello, everybody that's coming in. For some reason, my StreamYard messages are not coming through. All I see is Remy saying, everyone hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, and Samara saying, good morning, my good people. That's all I see. Oh, there it comes. Hey, Mary Carey. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. How are you guys? So I'm going to get into, hey, Carla Ray, good to see you. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. It's absolutely freezing here. We have a cold front that hit, and it's like 18 degrees as of right now, sitting in my car. Good morning, Summer Reed. Yes, yeah. Good morning, Courtney. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get my food, and then we will jump into this. Because right now I'm distracted, and anybody that knows me, I can never do two things at once. So bear with me for 1 second. Okay, thank you. Flagpole. Okay, I'm going to the flagpole. We're going to the flagpole, people. My fries are going to be fresh. Okay. So, like I said, hey, Richard. This soda is frozen. Like I said, I don't talk about these people. These people are not on my radar. They're just not. I have moved on, and obviously they can't. They are extremely butthurt, but if we go back in history, this is a common occurrence with these people. They can never let something go. They have to hold on to it forever, and and have to constantly bring it up and constantly address it. Like, they can never let it go. And I mean, we've seen that time and time again. My vodka in the car wasn't frozen. Well, because it's alcohol, silly. My soda can, I had a soda can in here, and I went to dump it out, and it's frozen. Hello, Mr. Positive. So I'm not going to mention names because I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. Hey, baby beauty, how are you? I'm not going to give them that satisfaction because I know that's what they want. And I'm just not. But I'm sure you guys could probably figure it out. They're live right now with their new community because, good morning, Coffee Chat. They're with their new community. If you notice, if you go in there, there's all new people that are not us. So that's great. Great. You found a new community. Go with your bad self, but it's just ridiculous to me that I even have to address this. For one, this happened, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. We went back and forth for a minute. You showed your shit, I showed my shit, which my live is still up. So them screaming that I haven't shown proof. I have. To the large fry and the fish. Thank you. Um, and even another creator has shown stuff. So them constantly saying, how is it that people don't have to show their shit and it just gets swept under the rug? I have. And I did a one and done because that's who I am. And I've moved on. Obviously, you guys cannot move on. You never could, never will. I mean, listen, when they got named called, we heard about it for a year. I think we still hear about it because they can't let go of anything. Nothing. But it wasn't even a public thing. It was a Discord thing. Okay? We were friends. We moved on. I'm not friends with you. You're not friends with me. I don't talk about you. I don't address you. If I'm in a chat, I don't even pay attention to you. As mods, sit in a chat and give underhanded shit, that just shows how immature you are. That just shows how immature you are. And you guys are grown women. And you got to sit in there because I struggled. So, but you're a good person, right? You guys care about people that need help, and you care about your subs, and you care about people that need help. But when they're not your friend, or when they're no longer participating in your life, then you have to do the underhanded stuff. Exactly, Mary Carey, let it go. Like, we've moved on. Nobody cares. That's why nobody addresses it. That's why nobody comes into your life and listens to it. Because nobody cares. I don't care, but you guys care. The other thing, them saying, oh, how some people's actions get swept under the rug and other people's actions get held to a different standard. If we really want to do that, we can. Because did I do that hashtag thing? I did. Did I apologize for it? I did. But let's compare what I've done in this community to what you have done in this community. There was, you were a mole, one of you. One of you has doxed people and gone real life for people. I don't think me hashtagging is even on the same level of the crap you guys have done. So yeah, people made people aware of you. So it's not sweeping it under the rug. Do I think people are still upset about what I did? Of course, even though I apologize. But it's not being swept under the rug. It's that my doings in this community is a lot different than what you have done in this community to people. So let's get that straight. Okay? So if we want to compare notes, you are going to blow me out of the water by the grimy stuff you have done in this community. And because of that, that's why you have new people in there. Props to you. Move on. Move on. Have your new people. Half the people don't even know what you're talking about. So why would you want to bring that to them? Hey, Miss Michelle, why would you want to bring that to them? You say you're not about drama and stuff like that, but they don't even know what you're talking about, and you're still hashing it out. Like, it makes no sense to me. But whatever, teach his own, right? But I'm not going to sit here and be told that one person in particular is better than me. Nobody is better than anybody. Nobody. So you want to put your friend on a pedestal or make her the cat's meow, by all means, that is your prerogative. Put her on a pedestal, let her be your cat's meow. But do not compare me to anybody, because I am me. I am me. You are you. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy to me. And I really think it's because, like, when this hashtag thing happened, they were like, oh, goody, 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 Jenna's gonna get dragged. Woohoo! Like, finally, this person's gonna get some shit. Yay! Like, are you kidding me? You're so grown. You're so grown. I mean, you even had to go live the next day and address it, hoping that you could get back in with being part of the drama. Obviously, I'm a bigger person because I apologized and moved on. You apologize, but still complain about it. That's a big difference in this community. This community don't want you to apologize and then whine about it. They want you to own your stuff and move on and be better. Not, I'm sorry, but let's whine about it for 8 months to a year. Hey, Lennon, how are you? Life Rewinded, I'm lost just by popping in. Hey, Life Rewinded. I was so jealous of your live yesterday. It's like 18 degrees here, and you're sitting outside, and somebody's in the hot tub, and you're sitting out there getting some rays. I was so jealous. Hey, the one and only Puss in Boots, how are ya? Man, I know you guys are lost. I know. But I don't want to name names, because if I name names, then they get to say, you're talking about me. When really, I'm not talking about you. I'm addressing you not letting stuff go. Jenna hasn't complained about people being upset with her about the hashtag, I have to say. Absolutely. I am definitely not upset that people are upset that I did that. I was wrong. And all I can do is own that and move on. And if people don't, they think that, some people, they can forgive and let it go in hopes that that person changes. And if they don't, then they make a decision for you, for themselves. And some people, they don't give first and second and third chances. Some people may get one and done and they move on. And that's okay. Hey, Top Top. Everybody has a mind of their own, and everybody deals with everything differently. I just don't understand why you have to go live and you have to talk about me when in the next breath you said you move on. You've moved on. You've moved on. I'm not even talking about that person anymore. You even have new people in your chat that have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, Stanley. I'm sorry I'm driving if I miss you guys. So, like I said, I usually do not go live on the weekends. I like to take that time with my family and kind of take a break from YouTube. I've done that since I've started here. Once in a while on Saturday and Sunday, I'll pop in if I get like a moment alone, and I'll see what's going on and see who's live and kind of catch up. But for the most part, that's like my time to decompress from all the craziness that happens on YouTube. But when I was doing my own thing, minding my own business, hey, Irish Marie, minding my own business, doing my own thing. I got a message saying I was talked about by people that I don't even talk to. I'm not even saying boo to you. So why do you keep bringing up old crap? That is my question. Can you answer that for me? If you're going to talk about me, can you at least answer that question? Answer why you're going back 8 months ago. Why you're bringing up something because a friendship ended. That's it. And then, I'm sorry, your cat's meow woman you want to put on the pedestal, we've shown everything we need to show on her. She doesn't want to be talked about. She don't want to be in the limelight. Then why does she keep addressing me? Does that make sense to anybody? Because it doesn't make sense to me, because I know if I wanted the people to leave my name out of their mouth and you know, and just let me be and let me be on YouTube and be in my corner all by myself, I definitely wouldn't be talking crap about other people. That's not how it works around here. You can't talk crap about people, but then claim you just want to be left alone. It's just, I don't know. It's ridiculous to me. So I wanted to address that real quick because I just don't get it. Go your way. You know, like I said the last time you made me talk about you because you couldn't keep my name out of your mouth. Best wishes to you. Best wishes. Hope everything is good and healthy and happy in your life. Good wishes. Go do your thing. Props to you. Be friends with who you want to be friends with. You don't want to like me? Fine. Don't like me. So that means don't talk about me. I know when I don't like somebody, guess what? I don't talk about them. Because like I have said, I don't not like a lot. I don't have problems with anybody on YouTube. They're doing their own thing. Do I always agree? No, I don't. I don't always agree what they're doing, and I have an opinion. That doesn't mean I don't like them. It just means I'm having an opinion about what they're putting out on a live. And I have the right to do that, just like everybody else does. But you don't have a right to your opinion when nobody's even talking about you here. Hey, Nari. Hey, Ben. How are you guys? Happy Saturday. And it's really sad to want to go into a chat where all these people are mods. And I'm told to behave. I'm told to behave. I went in there absolutely fine. The creator can actually look at that chat, didn't address them, didn't anything, completely ignored that they were even in there. But as you're watching that chat, look at the mods that are supposed to be representing your channel doing underhanded sly comments to me because they don't like me. Most mods are supposed to put their feelings, you don't mod with your feelings, correct? I don't know how many people have said, don't mod with your feelings. If you're going to be a mod, don't mod with your feelings. If you had a problem with me being in there, or the creator had a problem with me being in there, the creator would have removed me. But the creator didn't. The creator said hi to me. I have no problem with this creator. But don't tell me to behave when it's your own mods that are picking, hoping that it will, you know, hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I had to answer something really quick. I know I'm driving. Smart, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. I had to answer that. Hey, Hounds, how are you? So, that's just how I feel. You know, that's just how I feel. Just, you do you. I'll do me. Okay, if you want to talk about the hashtag thing, you absolutely can, because that's something I did in the community. And you can not like it or whatever. But talking about what consequences I should get for doing that, when did you become the YouTube police or the YouTube moral authority or the disciplinarian in YouTube to be able to dictate what my punishment should be? Because you didn't agree with the punishment, because you have been held to a different standard, but you have done way worse things in this community than I have with the hashtag. A lot of people have said worse, and I was wrong. Like I said, let me repeat myself. I was wrong. I take full responsibility for what I did. It was wrong. And if they want to carry that on for 6 months because that's what they do, then I guess you can. But don't sit there and act like, oh, you know, we've been treated way worse than Jenna, and that's not fair. Jenna hasn't done half the crap you have done. That's the difference. Hey, Jennifer Lynn. So everybody kind of knows, you know, who I'm talking about, because I know you guys are lost. So I'm not gonna really say a name, but just go to the coalition or the crew, and then you'll figure it out. It might be the crew now, it might be coalition, but now you guys know who I am pertaining to. And those people really just need to continue doing what they're doing. Talk about news, talk about politics, talk about the weather, but stop talking about something that happened 8 months ago. And sorry, you know, sorry, but that I had to put the truth out there and you guys want to defend the truth. That's not about me. Always watching. I wish I could read that. I see you took responsibility. I didn't laugh in Sam's chat. I said I did, and I put a laughing face because Sam was laughing. See, everybody takes everything so out of context. That's why I hate texting. That's why I hate texting. Because now people are gonna think I'm laughing about it. I'm not laughing about it. I put a laughing face because Sam was laughing. That's it. She asked me if I did it. I said I did. When she asked me if I did it, she was laughing. That doesn't mean I'm laughing. Doesn't mean I find it funny. If you go back to my stream where I apologized, obviously I didn't think it was funny, right? Obviously. I was a hot mess. So obviously I didn't find it funny. Always watching. Good Lord. People have to take everything so, I guess it depends on who you are. Because trust me, from what I heard, like I said, people have said a lot worse and never apologized for it. And nobody's made a big deal about it. So you're going to make a big deal out of me putting a laughing face? I could see if I was on panel and I was talking about this subject and laughing. Then you could say I was laughing about it and I wasn't taking it seriously. Then I would give it to you, always watching. But when I'm in a chat and I put a laughing face, just like when somebody smiles at you, what do? You smile back. Just like when somebody laughs, you laugh too. Doesn't mean she was just laughing. So I put a laughing face. Do I find it funny? No. But Sam can find it funny if she wants. That's her prerogative. Hey, laters, baby. That's the power. That is the pattern of behaviors. Friendships always ending, and that's, I lost it. I will go back and read the chat after too. My comment wasn't aimed at Jenna, it's others. Oh, okay. I don't know what you said, Mary Carey, but I'm sure it wasn't directed at me. You are such a sweet person. Jennifer Lynn, of course, it's okay. The more prayers, the better. Oh, Jennifer Lynn, do you need prayers? If something's going on with you, I hope you're okay, and I'll be praying for you. It's kind of hard because I'm driving, so I'm missing this. Hey, Nene. Sorry I missed you. How are you, sweetheart? This is the wrong place to call someone out. There are a bunch of other channels. Absolutely. You want to call somebody out? There is many, 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 many channels. Oh, for her dad? Okay. Jennifer, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with your dad, but I pray for him, and hearts to you. Hey, Margie Jones. Hey, Hemdell. A lot of mods. Oh, where did that go? A lot of mods with the creator in mind. Absolutely. I mean, there's some creators that don't care that people mod with their feelings. When I became a mod, everybody knows where I became a mod. I was a Patreon. And I guess that was kind of, at that time, the best place to learn to be a mod, because I was taught by some amazing mods how to be a mod. There was some amazing mods back then, and they really taught me how to mod. Like, let people have opinions as long as they're not offensive to somebody or about somebody. Don't mod with your feelings. And I have always carried what they taught me all the way through. And like when I started my channel and I sat down with my mods, I basically, you know, told them the same thing that I learned. Like, it's okay for people to have an opinion. And definitely don't mod with your feelings. I mean, there's people here that we don't like, particularly care for, but if they're coming in and giving their opinion and they're doing it in a nice way, let them be. And if it's hard for you to see them in there, then just don't mod for the day. You know, just say, hey, I gotta back out. You know, that's just how it is. Okay, Jenna, since you'll be reading chat later, I'm sorry I ran through chat naked. Nope, I'm not going to do it again next time you go live. I'm kind of confused, Sandy. That's funny, though. Yeah, I heard about the porning last night. I wasn't up, I was sleeping, but I did hear about it. And if I had to give my opinion on that, I think it was somebody pretending to be that person. I think that they had her picture up from a live. So when that creator looked, they thought that person was really who was behind the screen. And when they came up and porned them, that's what I think. Hey, Pixie, yo, how are ya? So if I had to give my opinion, I don't think it was the person that the troll was trying to make it out to be. I don't believe it was that person. Yes, yes. What happened last night? It was late. I know it happened late. It was not the person. No, I don't believe so. A clip channel did clip it, and I've watched it a couple of times, and I just really don't believe it was that person. Hey, Ems. They did. Someone said it was Noodles who did it. Whoever Noodle is. Yeah, I have no clue who Noodle is. No clue who Noodle is. But people, really, stop porning people. Like, porning is kind of like don't go real life. Really? You ruin a whole street by porning them, and then you're at risk for them to get in trouble for it. Like, stop porning people. I mean, nobody wants to see your junk. Nobody. I know you might think it's funny, but trust me, I think if we did a poll on it, I think a lot of people would be like, no, keep your junk to yourself, thank you. Nobody wants to see people's junk, small or not. Don't show it. Hey, Drew. How are ya? It's gross. It was so little. Well, I'm not going to comment on that because that could seriously get me into trouble. So I will keep my opinions on for myself because, you know, everybody takes everything and twists it and turned it, and now I was already in enough trouble. So I don't feel like being in any more trouble. So I'll keep that one to myself. I just wanted to say that I truly did not believe that it was the person that they thought it was. I don't think she would have done that. And she's a she. So obviously she wouldn't have male parts because she is a girl. So that should have answered it for you too. Hey, mean girl. Oh, I don't know which one that would be, Remy. Hey, Marky. Hey, Truth, are you going live at all today? I miss hearing you. I miss coming in and stuff. So I was just curious if you were going live today, or are you still laying low? Not sure? Okay. Well, I'll watch for it. Hopefully you do. I miss hearing you. I miss hearing you. Maybe do a game night or something. Well, I'm sure I kind of have a feeling. I don't know. I have a feeling that everybody is kind of sleeping right now, but I have some strange feeling that it's going to end up being a crazy weekend. Oh, that's so cool. I'm near a park and they made an ice rink for all the kids, and there's a bunch of kids on the ice rink and some are sliding. Oh, to be a kid again. I couldn't do it. I freeze. It's 18 degrees out. But these kids, all the parents, this is funny. All the parents are in their cars. All of them. There's like a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. And every parent is in the car and the kids are sliding. It is cold. You're sheltering her? Leave her alone? Okay. I heard it was crazy last night. Of course, I actually saw. I heard it was crazy last night too. Even for true crime, it was kind of crazy. I don't know if anybody watches Critical K, but I guess she's been really covering the Sophie Long case. Everybody remembers that. I actually did a live about that way back when. And then I knew this was going to be messy because after I did it, I didn't know if I believed the mom or if I believed the dad. So I decided that I wasn't going to touch it. Well, I know that this case has been going on, and I don't really know a lot of it. I think they've kind of settled an agreement and everything like that. Well, Michael in Critical K doesn't really like Sophie's dad and feels like he lied about what was happening at the mother's house, and she feels like he he was exploiting his daughter and stuff. Well, she went live last night and played a recording because Michael and his wife are been separated for the last 30 days, and she came into the house with another woman on the couch, and the other woman recorded like 45 minutes of their fight. It was crazy. And so if you are keeping up with the Sophie Long case, even if you don't want to watch, don't like Critical K, the recording is like right off jump as soon as she goes live. So you should watch it. I had different feelings. Like part of me felt like, okay, you want to make it this community think Michael is no good, but at the same time, this is a personal argument between a husband and wife. Why are we showing the world their argument? Because everybody knows when you fight with your significant other, and sometimes you say things that you don't particularly mean, but you're mad. I don't know. I just felt like my biggest thing was the baby. I guess they have a kid together that's 3 years old. And in that recording, he asked, why isn't his son in the house? And she said he fell asleep in the car. So while they were fighting, waiting for the cops to come, that 3-year-old was outside in a car, I believe, all by itself. That was the most heartbreaking thing for me. The other stuff kind of made me feel uncomfortable because I felt like I was spying on a private conversation. That was absolutely life-changing. The worry scale just went up 20 notches. especially if only one person knows they're being recorded. Yes. See, I don't even think she knew he was recording her. I don't know, but it was pretty intense. Wrong, her mom was with her. Okay, Harley Chick. Well, that's good to know. I said I think. So you don't have to call me a dummy. Rewind and really listen with your ears. Turn them up and make sure you really listen. I said I think. I said I think. So go on your merry way. Just like I said, if people, obviously you're a critical case reporter, great, perfect. You obviously feel like, you know, that should have been played, great. I just feel like I get what Critical K was doing, but I just felt like I was eavesdropping on something personal. Absolutely, Samara. There is a nice way to correct somebody, especially when I didn't say it as a fact. I like Critical K too. Some people don't. But she's trying to act like I said it as a fact. And I did not say it as a fact. I just said it was worrisome that they're both in there fighting with the police. And she says the 3-year-old's sleeping in the car. I feel bad for the little girl. It's all over the place. It really is. It really is. It's who you believe. I don't know. Like at first, when I first covered it, I thought the father did the right thing. You know, he was screaming for help. He wasn't getting help. So he did this video hoping that it would get him the help that he needed to get this little girl away from a dangerous situation. But then after I was watching things progress, I didn't know if I really believed that anymore. And that's why I stopped touching the case. Hey, Samantha Bee, how are you? Good to see you this morning. I hope you're having a good weekend. So, yeah, last night was completely popping off between the drama true crime community. The true crime community was popping off. The drama community was popping off. It was crazy here last night. Hey, Black Dahlia. Believe the kid. Absolutely hounds. But see, that's what a lot of people are saying, is that the father, like, brainwashed the daughter. Now, I don't know if that's true. That's a huge accusation for a kid to use. I don't know. That's a tough one. But a lot of people are saying that Sophie only said that because her father wanted her to. The father made her feel like that. Where the mother is saying it didn't happen at all. But I don't know, that when I listened to that story from the girl, it was pretty believable to me. And that's who I was listening to. I wasn't listening to the father or the mother. I was listening to her. And it sounded really I believed the little girl. I have to jump in here. He is coaching her. Yeah, it is true. You're right. And I have seen it too. I have seen people that have coached their children to say, oh, my dad beats me or my mom beats me, and really it's not happening. So I agree with you, Jennifer. And that's why I backed off on this case. because I was going to do it because it was new and fresh and I wanted to get justice for Sophie. But I got to the point that I didn't know what justice meant for her. I didn't know what parent would be the best fit for her, you know? I hope that makes sense. Father to me is a huge narc and covertly abusive to me. I don't like him. Yeah. There is definitely too many. I'm going to answer questions. I agree with you. There really is, Samantha Bee. And I'm sorry. Eavesdropping in on their argument last night that Critical K played, the wife seemed completely heartbroken. Like she is stuck by him through all of this. She has, she was taking care of the kids while he slept and was too busy on his phone and social media. And now that it's all said and done, now he wants nothing to do with his wife. I have to say, I felt horrible for his wife, even though, in my opinion, I don't believe that it should have been shared live because that's private. But I get why Critical K did it at the same time. Does that make sense? Samantha Bee, you should listen to the recording because he is a massive creep. Yes, he is. He is absolutely a massive creep and definitely a narcissist and all about himself. It was horrible to listen to. The way he treated her when all she wanted was to work on their marriage. She was under the impression that they were going to work on their marriage and that he wanted to. She showed up at the house to finally talk to him, and she walked in and there was another woman there. Now, I'm not saying he's doing anything with the other woman. I have no idea. But for that woman to sit on a couch, I don't know. I would have been weirded out until all of a sudden I'm hanging out with this guy and his wife storms in and accuses him of having an affair. I would have grabbed my bags and ran out the door. And instead, she sat on the couch and said, and she even says on the recording, I'm sitting on the couch trying to be as little as possible. She never moved. She just recorded. It was so weird. I don't know. It was weird. I would have been out of there. Like, grab my bags, grab my keys, and I'm out. Instead, she stayed there and recorded the whole thing, but kept saying, I don't want to be involved. I'm not involved in this. But you are. You're sitting there recording them. It was regarding his wife? Yes. Samantha Bee. You got to go to the Critical K. So basically, Michael and his wife, I forgot her name. I want to say Courtney. I could be wrong. But him and his wife were, fighting for custody of Sophie. She had his back through all of it. I guess they've been fighting. So she left for 30 days with her 3-year-old son because there was a lot of stuff going on. Outburst, tantrum. So she left and took her son and has been gone for 30 days. But she's saying Michael keeps telling her that he wants to work on the marriage, blah, blah, blah. But he never went and saw her or the son for 30 days. They always had an excuse, never came, blah, blah, blah. So finally, she decided, fine, I'm going to go to his house and try talking to him because he says he wants to save this marriage. So I'm going to go talk to him. So she gets there and opens the door and finds out there's another woman there. Now, Michael says she was there to help him. But as you're listening to the recording, the wife is saying, then why is her toothbrush here? Why are her clothes here? Why do you have a picture of her? It was crazy. And the woman just sat there the whole time and recorded. He really is. And through that whole thing, the one thing that I noticed too was he did not take one iota of responsibility. Not one. All it was an excuse after excuse after excuse. Not once did he own anything his wife was saying. And it was heartbreaking. She was in tears. She's like, I thought you wanted to work on this marriage. I just want my family, and you're just going to throw it away for what? Like, I don't know. It was crazy. Hey, happy, happy, happy. How are you? And Samara, it definitely was me, 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 me. For sure. So thank you for posting that link, Samara, so people could listen to it if they want. It's a two-parter. Like in the beginning, you hear the recording, then she pauses it and says there's another recording coming. But the other recording really wasn't anything other than the police showing up. You hear them knock on the door and say, Sheriff's Office, and then it goes dead. So I don't know. I'm good, happy, 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 trying to stay warm. It's cold here. He did not care to fix it. No. And it was all about the stimulus money. Now, when I was watching Critical Case Chat, a lot of people were like, why are they fighting over the stimulus money? Where is the GoFundMe? Like, they got 200K or something like that from the GoFundMe, and he has a PayPal that people are PayPaling him on, and they were literally fighting over the stimulus money because she took some of the stimulus money. He's saying she took it all. She's saying she didn't. She's saying she left him with money. He says she didn't. It's crazy. But everybody's like, wait a minute, what happened to all that money that was at the in the GoFundMe? Hey, Drama Archives. So yeah, if anybody's following it, anybody wants kind of like, because I really felt like I was eavesdropping. If you feel like eavesdropping, definitely go check out her video. Oh, geez, I'm out of toilet paper. Oh, no, Black Dahlia, not out of toilet paper. Oh, snap. But I'm in the parking lot. I wanted to finish up. Hey, I wanted to finish up chatting with you guys before I went in. My rotten kids took my role for their bathroom. Oh, see, I have two bathrooms too. And my son does that all the time to me. All the time. Because I have toilet paper that we leave in me and my husband's bathroom. And then the upstairs bathroom is basically my son's and like guest. And he's always stealing my toilet paper. I have to text him, bring me back my toilet paper. So, like I said, I wanted to finish up chit-chatting with you guys before I finished up my errands. But I'm going to go so I can go in and get this done and get home where it's warm. Like I said in the beginning, just move on. Coalition / crew people over there, just move on. Just, okay. We don't see eye to eye. We're never going to get along. We're never going to make up. It is what it is. So just move on and stop hammering on things that happened 8 months ago, because trust me, this community could care less about me and you guys' fight. They could care less. There's way more stuff going on in this community than what happened behind in private. Nobody cares. So just let it go. I hope the best for you, but I really don't want to have to bring you up again. But when you go live and spew stupid things, you force me to. So I really just don't want to talk about you anymore. So please go your own way. I'll go my own way. And that's it. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I don't know if I'll be live again or not this weekend. Like I said, I really try to hang with my fam. When did it stop being okay to agree to disagree, for Christ's sake? Samantha Bee, when you find that out, can you please let me know? It's over. Get out. Exactly, Samara. It's over. It's done. You want to say I didn't show proof? Go through my lives. There's a live with all the screenshots, breaking it all down. Even one of your friends was in there. So, and your friend was saying, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. And now this person's like, oh, Jenna's such a liar. Hey, Stewie. Good to see you. I'm just getting off. But thank you for stopping in. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, either one, you know I like them both. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Everybody stay healthy, stay happy, but most of all, stay you. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Have a good day. Bye, guys.